So I haven't really done a gaming video in a long time, and I've always wanted to do one on Kaiju Universe, so here we go. So I started off by just destroying some buildings, which gave me a pretty good amount of G-cells, but then this goofy owl-looking Megalon ripoff just came up to me and started attacking me. It was a pretty close match between me and him, but I quickly gained the upper hand and demolished him. After that, I destroyed a couple more buildings, but then the same goofy Megalon ripoff came up to me and I defeated him again. This guy just really doesn't know who he's messing with. After that, I went back on land and destroyed a couple more buildings, but then I figured out that I had completed some of my missions. I returned back to the main menu to get my G-cells, but once I figured out that I didn't have enough money to buy any more kaijus, I spawned back in Tokyo. I went back to just destroying buildings, but then Carl Weathers over here just appeared into existence and I was afraid I was gonna die. But then these guys came to my rescue and we were finally safe from that monstrosity. But then Carl Weathers' cousin appeared and he wasn't happy that we killed his cousin, so he began attacking us. Yeah, we killed that guy too. Soon after that, my twin appeared, but he started attacking me, so I had no choice but to fight back. I eventually killed my twin brother and tried just to go back to destroying buildings, but then the goofy Megalon ripoff just came in and started attacking me all over again. I almost had him, but he started to run away, and since the kaiju I was playing was pretty slow, I didn't really have another option. Although this fight wasn't over, and I got in the water and began to chase him, and finally I killed the goofy Megalon ripoff. Since destroying buildings was the most efficient way of getting G-cells, I went back to doing that, but then Carl Weathers reappeared, and finally he killed me. I decided to be Carry Mach, which ended up being a terrible idea for a couple reasons. For starters, I wasn't that good at playing Carry Mach, so he didn't do a lot of damage. And two, I was fighting against Mr. Krabs, so I got demolished almost instantly. I respawned as Carry Mach, but then encountered this goofy mama's boy Grandpa. After that, a Malachite began to attack me, and since I'm not that good at Carry Mach, I began to fly away. My health wasn't looking good, so I began to fly as far away from the Malachite as possible. And right when I thought I was in the clear, I got one-shotted by the Malachite. It wasn't looking good for me, so this time I decided to spawn as a Malachite. This, however, was a great choice, and I began destroying buildings right away when I came face to face with Mr. Krabs. Although it took me about 5 seconds to defeat him. I will reign supreme. No one can defeat me now. After I had defeated Mr. Krabs, I went back to destroying buildings, and then I remembered the best part about Malachite. He can fly, so it's way easier to get around, and whenever you need to get away from the bad guys, that's how you do it. I spotted a level 4 Abel Cross and decided I could defeat this guy in no time flat, but right then and there, the game broke. I guess they didn't want me to play anymore because I was just too good.
Nope.
Overall, though, I did boost my levels and earn a pretty good amount of G-cells. And to whoever I called mama's boy Grandpa. I didn't really mean it, it was just a joke, so no hard feelings. Anyway, though, it has been fun to start doing some more gaming videos, so I'll catch you guys in my next one.